I was struggling to find content after the Bonza bullshit went down, and then a channel named Big Man Gamers popped up in my recommended section on YouTube. And I'm not going to lie, his channel is a gold mine of content. I mean, the name Big Man Gamers should tell you enough about his channel. God damn, I can barely say that name without laughing and dying a little on the inside. But today we'll be looking at his video where he claims Doom 2016 is boring and overrated. Now, as a Doom fanboy, I take deep offense to that statement, so without further delay, I'll let the video play. I honestly think this tops Dreamcast guy's intro.
What's up, keepers?
At this point, retro gaming intros are going to end up being considered premium content thanks to how shitty the average YouTube intro is. You've got to appreciate the 5 seconds of just no audio. If that isn't quality content, then I don't know what is. If a YouTube video I'm watching doesn't have 5 seconds of pure silence to drag out watch time, then I simply can't consider it to be good.
Hey, what's up guys? Big Man Gamers coming at you with another video. But before we get into the video guys, remember to smash the like button, hit subscribe, share this video, all that good stuff. And I want to thank all my subscribers too. You guys rock, and don't you ever forget that.
As he said, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Plus thank you guys for 500 subscribers. Hopefully we can hit somewhere around 1k subs by the end of the year, but enough with dragging out this video and let's finally get into looking at his awful take about Doom 2016.
Now guys, let's talk about one of the most boring, most empty, repetitive, and overrated games in recent years, 2016's Doom remake, a dull, boring snooze fest of a game.
Ah yes, Doom 2016, the game where there is almost no break in between combat and where you're pretty much always in a fight, is a boring snooze fest.
Boring, mindless, repetitive trash. The sort of garbage that xbots and PC fanboys play.
I don't know why this man needs to take a breath every 2 damn seconds, to be honest, and it's not like this stuff is hard to edit out of a video as well. Also, what the fuck does this have to do with the dumbass console wars? Doom is a game that can be enjoyed by pretty much anyone, and I really can't grasp why he thinks only Xbox and PC users play Doom games. Of course there's a market for fucking Doom on PlayStation. If there wasn't, then id Software wouldn't sell it to PlayStation users.
Next to no story, no cinematics, nothing except for boring, repetitive FPS gameplay.
Jesus Christ, if you think Doom doesn't have a story, then I hate to break it to you, but I think you need to visit a doctor. There is a very clear story happening during Doom 2016, and most of the questions it makes you ask get answered during Doom Eternal, which has slightly bigger focus on the franchise's storytelling. I really don't know why you would want Doom's incredible gameplay constantly interrupted with cutscenes anyway.
This game is basically just COD's multiplayer, but against AI enemies. Totally pointless.
Doom and COD aren't even on the same level. Comparing Doom to Call of Duty is like comparing Knack to something as good as the Resident Evil series. Those two things aren't even comparable.
Just the kind of game that's just there to appeal to the Xbox crowd. All Xbots plays games like this, COD, Battlefield, and Fallout 76.
That pronunciation of Fallout 76 is top notch, but excluding that, what does the system you own have to do with the type of games you play? Games like COD are top sellers across all platforms, and FPS titles definitely don't only appeal to Xbox users. What I really don't get is how the man thinks that quote-unquote xbots only playing games like COD is a bad thing. COD takes way more skill to play than most PlayStation exclusive titles. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if Big Man Gamers had tried to claim that playing The Last of Us takes more skill than playing Call of Duty.
Just content with repeating the same mindless repetitive tasks for hours on end. Pathetic.
A game being repetitive isn't always a bad thing. Almost all games are repetitive to some extent, but as long as the core gameplay is of good quality, then that repetitiveness slowly becomes less annoying and more fun, as the core experience is of high quality, which is exactly the case with Doom.
The game has boring, unimaginative weapons with pistols and shotguns that fail to stand out from other games. You might as well just play Call of Duty 4 from 2007.
I wouldn't exactly call the BFG unimaginative, and if you really want to argue this point, I can easily bring up the fact that Doom was the reason first-person shooters became so popular, and it's the game all modern FPS titles have borrowed from in order to form their own take on the genre. So of course stuff in Doom will seem familiar.
As well as boring, unimaginative enemies, the same zombies over and over for hours and hours and hours.
This man couldn't even grasp the most basic concept of Doom, killing demons. They're not bloody zombies, and I frankly have no clue how someone would even come to that conclusion.
Doom fanboys will try to tell you, more glory kills, which are just finishing off an enemy with the same canned animations over and over. But all Doom fanboys can think of to defend the game are their precious glory holes.
I don't think anyone really gives that much of a shit about glory kills, and there is 100% no one claiming Doom 2016 is a good game because of glory kills. They are cool for sure, but they are not what makes Doom an amazing game. The fluid gameplay and amazing music is what makes Doom so fantastic.
Doom also has awful gameplay. It feels like you're on ice with how fast the character moves.
I'm praying this video is trolling because that's exactly what makes Doom so fun. The fast-paced and fluid gameplay is what people love about the franchise. Unlike in games like Battlefield 5, everything in Doom is smooth and fluid, which is what makes it so damn fun and so damn good.
No weight to the movement and unwieldy controls. Just what COD-playing little Zoomers play.
If you hate the controls for Doom, you probably shouldn't be playing on console because they're pretty much using the industry standard for controls in an FPS game.
The only good point about Doom is the graphics, with the game being a good looking game, especially on PS4.
My god, I wouldn't consider the PS4 version to be a visual showcase. If you were ever after a visual showcase in gaming, you usually always need to look at PC gaming since it has the better hardware overall.
And that's gonna wrap up this review, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and enable notifications. This has been Big Man Gamers, and I am out.
That's right guys, don't forget to subscribe and also don't forget to comment as well as like so that I can see you all guys in the next video.